We're going to look at this motor housing right now. It's a Yamaha 40 horsepower engine. It's got, this was done cleaned. When was this cleaned? You said you did wax it?
It's about a month ago. I used new shine wax on it, and
okay.
You can see it's got a little shine, but it's still got a little bit of discoloration on top of it.
Alright, we're going to do 3 parts. We're going to do half of this just to show you the difference what Acrylic-Werks will do. We're also going to do this rubber seal around here, which is really important to keep so that it seals, keeps, you know, from getting brittle. And also you've got this area down here where the exhaust is, which has gotten very black. I've never done one of those areas before. We're going to give it a shot and see what it looks like. So, first time for everything. So again, you're going to take your slightly damp cloth, small bit of acrylic polish, and apply it directly to the surface. And I'm just going to do half of this. And I can already see, this should not take long at all because I can already see a major difference in the area that we're doing. And we're going in a north, south, east, west direction. And this is going to pull off any of the other cleaner that you used or any wax that may have been on there and get back down to the base surface. So we did, you can see my fingers were there. I mean, some of it is dirt, I certainly agree, but also you'll see once we get done with this that it's definitely improved the look and feel of this particular engine housing. Now the second area I want to focus on, I'm going to let that sit for a minute. This next area is going to really pull off a lot of black. I can kind of tell, and that is this black seal where the cowling sits on the engine. I probably put way too much polish on here, but again, you just want to go around the edge of this, and this should return probably a very black cloth. Because basically what you're doing is restoring the suppleness and taking off any oxidation that's on this plastic. You would never do this with a wax. Wow, it did not take off that much at all. I'm very surprised. Well, that's good. It means it won't take me that long to finish it up. But you can see we're getting along the engine housing itself and into the cracks and crevices of this particular seal. It is water-based, non-abrasive, so it's not going to hurt anything. And again, I'm very, very surprised, but very glad that we're not pulling up a lot of black older, and there's a little bit there, but not near as much as I thought they would be. But you can work in any of the crevices with this stuff. It's not like wax, you have to dig it out later on. It's water-based, it's not going to hurt it. So we'll let that sit for a minute also, and we're going to go, so we finally pull out a little bit of black there. We're also going to look at this area down here. This is going to be a little difficult to get to, but I just want to see what's going to happen down here. No guarantees on this, but we're going to put this on here and see if we can, oh yeah, I think it basically took it off pretty quickly, actually. Sometimes this stuff works embarrassingly quickly. And this will protect, again, this will protect the housing from future contaminants and make it much easier to use. In fact, I'm getting a very nice shine on there right now that wasn't there a minute ago, but you can see that's all the contaminants from the engine exhaust that came up in the cloth. So I'm going to go over each area one more time. I'm pretty much done with them, but I'm going to flip the cloth around, go to a cleaner area, and I'll hit each area one time, and then we'll finish it up real quick. So, the top, and I'm seeing a really good shine there already, which you'll see in a moment, hopefully. Again, this is not a sunny day, so we're not getting the best of video conditions. So that was the top. This is the seal around the side. Again, I'll get halfway down here. And then we'll go back to the back where this exhaust area was, which was basically black from exhausts. And finish that up. So we're done there. The next step that you do is take a wet rag and your buffing towel. This is just plain water. You put a wet sheen of water on the engine block. That sets the acrylic. And then you buff it out. And you should be able to tell a major difference between this area and this area. We'll do the same thing with the seal. Put the seal here and get the buffing towel out, making sure we get any kind of residue off. And again, you should be able to see that this is a nice shiny black and this is very dull and faded black. And the same thing will go for the back here. Again, a water sheen to set the acrylic, and then a buffing towel to buff it out. And that's like it was when it was new. And you've got a nice reflective, I don't know if you can see that in the video, we'll find out, but a really nice reflection in there. And that engine cowling is basically like new. Done.